Inhale. Exhale, seal your intention on your heart. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Midday Yoga on this beautiful rainy day. Go ahead and rise on up to the top of your mat. Feet hip distance apart, palms spinning forward. We're going to start with a few half sun salutations. We'll take a few regular sun salutations. We'll move into some step backs, some warrior passes, and then we'll do some back bends and some stretching on our backs. Starting with our half sun salutations, bring your hands to heart center, mountain pose to start. Take a full round of breath to ground down. So press into your feet. Send the crown of your head high. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, come forward and down, fold. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bend knees slightly, reach arms out, reach arms up, press at the top, return your hands to heart center. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Link that breath and body movement. Exhale, bend forward. Find that bend in your knees, straighten legs, reach out, reach up, press palms, place hands at heart center. Full breath in, full breath out. One more half sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, find your flat back, find your long spine. Exhale, fold forward, bend knees slightly, reach arms out, reach arms up, straighten legs, press palms, place hands at heart center. Full inhale, full exhale. Starting with our sun salutations, inhale, reach up. Exhale, come forward and down, fold. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, step, walk, or jump yourself back to a high plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, you can drop knees or slowly down, lower down to a low push-up. Let's take a cobra. Fingertips facing forward, elbows and shoulders up. Lift your heart and chest and hold. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, press yourself back up to a down dog. You can go through your tabletop if it serves you. Take 3 rounds of breath in your dog. You can pedal out your knees or windshield wiper your hips. On your inhale, look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to your hands and fold. Inhale, lift your flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Reach arms out, reach arms up, press palms. Bring hands to heart center. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, step, walk, or jump yourself back to the high plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, slowly lower down. Coming into a Sphinx pose, bring your elbows right under your shoulders. Press your forearms down. Inhale, lift your heart and chest. Hold on the exhale. One more inhale to lift. Exhale, tuck toes, bring hands under shoulders, make your way to your down dog. 3 rounds of breath. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more round of breath in your dog. Look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to your hands and fold. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Slight bend in your knees as you reach up and out. Place hands at heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale to your flat back. If you're stepping back, try to step the opposite foot back first. So if you were doing right before, use your left. Come to your high plank. Slowly lower yourself down, taking a full locust this time, arms by your sides. Lift your heart and chest. Float your arms up and lift your legs. Ground down through your hips. Lift your upper body, lift legs. Release down, tuck toes, come back to your dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, press your heels down towards your mat. Exhale, press your upper body through your arms. Look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to your hands and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees, reach arms out, reach arms up, press palms, place hands at heart center. Full breath in, ground down through your feet. Full breath out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step, walk, or jump yourself back to your high plank. Inhale, high plank. Taking a chaturanga this time, come down to your low push-up. Come forward to a cobra or an upward facing dog. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath. Look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to your hands and fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bend knees, reach arms out, reach arms up, press to the top. Bring hands to heart center. Full inhale, full exhale. Let's take one more sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step, walk, or jump yourself back to your high plank. Inhale, high plank. Your choice. You can take a cobra, you can take a chaturanga, maybe a sphinx pose, a full locust. We'll eventually meet in our down dog. Take those nice big rounds of breath. Look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to your hands and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, keeping that rhythm. Exhale, fold forward, bend knees, reach arms out, reach arms up, add a little back bend at the top. Place hands at heart center. Full inhale, full exhale. Moving through some warrior passes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come forward and down, fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, arms reach back. Exhale, forward and up to your crescent lunge. Find reach through your fingertips, length through your arms as you find settling in your hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release hands down, step back to your down dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Your choice. You can move through a vinyasa. You can stay in your dog. Again, you can take vinyasa with a cobra, a sphinx, a full locust. Option is yours in these vinyasas from here on out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, place it through. Look forward, step forward, and fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees, reach arms back. This time, lift up to a chair or Utkatasana pose. Reach arms up. Pull your core, your low belly in. Sink for your hips. Inhale, straighten, reach. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step your left foot back. Inhale, arms reach back. Exhale, sweep forward and up. High crescent lunge. Reach through fingertips, find long arms. Settle through your hips, find your strong legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release hands down, step back, down dog. Full inhale, full exhale. Move through your vinyasa, stay in your dog. You can always take a half vinyasa, which is a high plank, right up to a down dog, like I just did. Again, the options are yours. It's your practice. It's your yoga pose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, place it through. Find your long spine as you look forward. Step forward and fold. Lift your flat back. Fold forward. Bend your knees. Reach arms back to airplane. Keeping hips low, sweep forward and up. Chair pose. Find settling as your hips as you keep your core engaged. Inhale, straighten, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, arms reach back. Exhale, forward and up. Crescent lunge, one round of breath. Plant your back foot. Open yourself up to a warrior two. So front knee is stacked over your ankle and pressing out towards your pinky toe, not collapsing in. Arms are parallel with the floor. Feet are grounding you down. Now flip your front palm, reach up and back, revolve your warrior. Find space through your side body as you reach up. Inhale, reach a little deeper. Exhale, cartwheel down to a twisted lunge. Right hand is planted, left hand can tap your knee, your hip, or reach high. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach, find that twist from your center. Exhale, top arm down, step back, down dog. Take a full round of breath. Move through your vinyasa or stay in your dog. Meeting in our dog, lift your right leg high. Curl your knee to your nose, round your spine. Send your right leg up. Hover your right knee to your right elbow and pause. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, place it through. Option to pop your back leg up for a mini standing split as you step forward and fold. Find your flat back. Fold forward, bend your knees, reach your arms back. Come back to your chair, your Utkatasana or your fierce pose. Now from our chair, let's move into an eagle pose, so balancing pose. Wrap your right arm under your left. Pick your right leg up, wrap it over your left, and squeeze your thighs together. You can use your right toe as a kickstand. You can wrap your right foot around your leg. You can just leave it hanging out by the side. Try to find some lift, some length in your upper body, and then settle into your standing leg. Coming into a crouching eagle, hinge forward. Tap your elbow to your knee or float your elbows right in front of your knees. Keep that gaze out past your front fingertips. Now keeping your eagle arms, unravel your right leg. Send it back for warrior three with eagle arms. So back foot is flexed, toes down towards the floor. Now as you unravel your arms to come into warrior three or T pose, reach them back to airplane. See if you can lift your right leg a little higher. See if you can lift your heart and chest a little more, floating in the pose. Slowly hinge your right knee to 90. Reach arms up. Release your arms by your sides first. Then release your right leg. Take a full round of breath. Shake out your feet or ankles if you need to. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send your left foot back. Inhale, arms reach back. Exhale, sweep forward and up, crescent lunge. One inhale to reach. Exhale, plant your back foot. Open up to your warrior two. Find your nice strong warrior two pose.
Then moving from there and not bending your knee, flip your front palm, reach up and back, revolve. Not losing the bend in your knee is what I meant to say. Keep that knee bent and stacked over your ankle. Inhale, reach back a little deeper. Exhale, cartwheel down, twisted lunge. Left hand planted, right hand to your knee, your hip, or reaching. Reach or twist. Take your top arm down, step back, down dog. Full inhale, full exhale. Move through your vinyasa or stay in your dog. Meeting in our dog, lift your right leg, your left leg high. Curl your knee to your nose, dome and round. Send your left leg up. Hover your left knee into your left elbow and pause. Lift your left leg high. Place it through to your lunge. Look forward. Option to pop your back leg up. Mini standing split as you step forward and fold. Find your flat back. Fold forward. Bend your knees. Reach arms back. Reach forward and up. Chair. Now keeping your hips low and your knees bent, come into your eagle. Left arm under your right. Catch palms if you can. If you can't catch your hands, you can grab opposite shoulders. Pick your left leg up, wrap it over your right. Find that lift, that length in your upper body. And then find that settling, that sinking in your standing leg. Start to hinge yourself forward, crouching eagle. So you know where you're going on this side, but try not to anticipate each pose. Try to still be here in this present moment, working on the pose we're in, not thinking about the future. Keeping your eagle arms, unravel your left leg, warrior three with eagle arms. Press your left heel back, flex your foot. Then slowly unravel your arms, airplane arms. Find some more length in your left leg. Find lift in your heart and chest. Now mindfully hinge yourself forward, left knee to 90, arms reach up. Keep working your standing leg, your right leg. Arms release by your sides first. Left leg down. Take a full round of breath. Shake out what you need. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down. Fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, arms reach back. Exhale, reach forward and up. Back to your crescent, just one breath. One inhale, I should have said. On your exhale, plant your back foot. Come into your warrior two. Now let's add dynamic movement to our warrior two. On your inhale, straighten your front leg, reach up. Exhale, bend your front knee, come back to your two. Inhale, straighten, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten, press palms, peek up. Exhale, warrior two. On this last one, straighten your front leg, reach up. Hold on the exhale, lift your heart and chest. Catch your wrist, give yourself a tug, revolve your warrior with that straight front leg. So you have the option to place your hand in between your shoulder blades and catch your opposite elbow. Just finding a little more space, a little more reach. Bring your upper body back to center, arms to a T. Reach forward, straight leg triangle. Left arm down, right arm up. If you have a block or a box or a book, you can place it on the inside or outside of your left foot. Reach up through your top arm. Take one more breath in your triangle. Coming into our half moon, place your left hand to your hip. Start to walk your right foot in. That was your right hand to your hip, I'm sorry. Top hands to your hip.
And then send your left foot your left hand forward about 6 inches. Then start to take the bend out of your left foot, your left leg, and lift your right leg up. Then see if you can stack your hips one on top of the other, still pressing back through your back heel. If you feel steady, option to lift your top arm. If you've been working half moon all month, we've been working on this pose as our pose of the month, you have the option to bend your top knee and try to catch your foot. This isn't one of my best poses. If you catch your foot, press it into your hand like you would in a dancer's pose. If the foot doesn't work for you, you can hang out and work your half moon. Everyone take one more round of breath. When you're ready, step yourself back to a warrior two. Cartwheel down to a lunge. Step back, high plank. Move through your vinyasa from here. You can come right to a down dog. You can walk out your dog. Lift your right leg high. Curl your knee to your nose. Send your right leg up. Hover your right knee to your right elbow and pause. Use your obliques to take it over to your left elbow. Take it back over to your right elbow. Send your right leg high. Place it through to a lunge. Pop your back leg up for the mini standing split as you step forward and fold. Lift to your flat back. Fold forward, bend your knees, reach your arms back. Sweep forward and up, chair, Utkatasana. Place your hands at heart center. Let's take a tiptoe chair. Lift your heels and shift all your weight into the balls of your feet. Now sink your hips a little lower. As you sink your hips and lift your heels, press your palms together to find a little lift in your heart and chest. Sink your hips even lower, lift your heels high. Release heels down, straighten legs and reach up. Let's take a dancer's pose. Take your right arm out to the side, leave your left arm lifted. Catch your right foot behind you. Grow tall through your left side body and kick back into your right hand. You have the option to reach forward, to hinge forward from your hips, just coming into your dancer's pose. Take one more full round of breath, kick back. Slowly bring your knees back together and release your foot. Backstroke or windmill your arms. Land in your conscious mountain pose. Ground down through your feet. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, send your left foot back. Inhale, arms reach back. Exhale, forward and up, crescent lunge. One inhale. Exhale, plant your back foot. Open up to your warrior two. Now let's add that dynamic movement. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reach up. Exhale, come back to your two. Inhale, straighten, reach, press. Exhale, back to your two. Inhale, straighten, peek up. Exhale, warrior two. One more inhale, straighten, lift up, hold on the exhale. Catch your wrist. Give yourself that self-assist or place your hand inside your shoulder blades. Catch your elbow. Give yourself that little tug to find a nice side body reach, side body stretch. Come back to center. Reach forward with your right arm, coming back to our straight leg triangle. Right hand down. Maybe use a block if you have one, or a prop. Find that grounding in your legs, in your feet.
Find a length through your spine. So pay attention to your tailbone and the crown of your head. Then find space through your shoulder blades and reach for the ceiling. Coming into our half moon, take your top hand to your hip. Walk your left foot in and bend your right knee. Send your right hand or your block forward. As you shift weight into your hand and your block, start to take the bend out of your right leg and lift your left leg up. Then try to square your shoulders and hips to the left side of the room. Option to lift your top arm. Again, if you've been working half moon with us all month, you can try to bend your top leg, catch your foot, press into your hand, and take a sugar cane. If you took your foot, go ahead and release it. Step back to your warrior two from your half moon. Cartwheel down, regular lunge. Step back, high plank. You can move through your vinyasa from here. You can come right to a dog. You can walk out your dog. Meeting in our down dog. Lift your left leg high. Curl your knee to your nose as you round your spine. Send your left leg up. Hover your left knee to your left elbow and pause. Now feel that core engagement. Use the side of your body. Take it over to your right elbow. Take it back to your left elbow. Send your left leg up. Place it through. Hop your right leg up. Mini standing split. Step forward and fold. Find your flat back. Fold forward. Bend your knees. Reach arms back. Lift up to your chair, keeping hips low. Place your hands at heart center. Let's come back to our tiptoe chair. Lift your heels. Shift weight into the balls of your feet. Use all 10 toes to ground you down. Now sink your hips. Pull your core in, cross your palms, and lift your heart and chest. Elbows out. Lift your heels a little higher. Sink your hips a little lower. Release your heels, straighten your legs, reach up. Let's take our dancer's pose on our left. Leave your right arm lifted. Catch your left foot behind you. Now make sure you're really grounded and steady in your right leg. So always want to move from a stable place, not from a shaky place, or else your pose will be shaky. You can find a reach forward. You can find a hinge forward. You can keep your top arm lifted if you'd like. Just keep that lift in your heart and chest. Keep the heart opening benefit of the pose. Dancers is a heart opener, so you want to feel that. Take one more breath in your dancers. Find your edge. Slowly bring your knees back together. Release your foot. Backstroke or windmill your arms. Land in your conscious mountain pose. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Let's hang out in our forward fold just for 3 breaths. So you can hide your elbows behind your knee crease, fingertips facing down. You can step on your hands with the front of your feet or the back of your feet. Try to keep that chest to thigh connection. So bend your knees as much as you need to tap your chest to your thighs, and then try to lift your hips from there. Tip weight forward into the balls of your feet. Send your hips up, let your head hang. Take one more full round of breath. Slowly unravel from your fold just halfway. Release your hands to your mat, bend your knees. Step, walk, or jump yourself back to a down dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Lift your right leg high. Step it through to a lunge. Coming into our pigeon pose, drop your back knee. Walk your right foot across your mat. Walk your left toes back and lift through your heart and chest by pressing into your hands. You can peek over your left shoulder. You can place your left hand on your hip and give yourself a little self-assist, coaxing it forward. Slowly lower yourself down into a restorative pigeon. You can make a pillow with your hands and lower all the way down to hands. Again, if you have a block or a prop, you can rest your head on your block. Start to slow down your breathing. Just notice your breath. Turn inward and let your breath be your anchor. Take one more full round of breath in your pigeon. Start to walk yourself back up into your hands. Lift your heart and chest and peek up. Tuck your left toes behind you. Send your right leg high. Take a hip opener by bending your knee and fanning open your hip. So you can flex your foot or roll out your ankle, staying here in your hip opener. You can release your foot to the floor and flip your dog, adding a little back bend. If you flipped your dog, go ahead and unflip and lift your right leg. Everyone, send your right leg down to your mat. Send your heel towards the floor. Bend your left knee a lot. So feeling that stretch in the back of your right leg. Normalize your feet. Taking pigeon on our left side, lift your left leg up. Place it through. Drop your right knee down. Walk your left foot across your mat. Slide your right toes back. Do what you need to come into the pose. And slowly lower down. So 2020 has been a roller coaster of a year, let's just say that. And I know with the election coming up this week, it could potentially be an interesting week, a roller coaster week as well. So I want you to remember that you always have your breath here to use as a tool. Your breath can be so powerful. When you take a deep, steady, consistent breaths, you can actually slow down your heart rate, slow down your nervous system, bring yourself out of that fight or flight mode. So use your breath when you need to. Maybe just take a 30-second or a 60-second break at your desk, at your chair, in your classroom, wherever you're taking classes or working from these days. Set a timer and just breathe and focus on your breath. Like I said, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds. Small moments can make the biggest difference. Take a full round of breath. Walk yourself back up into your hands. Tuck your toes. Send your left leg high. Come back to that hip opener, toes over. Flex your foot, roll out your ankle, or flip your dog, lift your hips, and reach. If you flipped your dog, unflip, send your left leg up. Everyone, release your left leg down, send your left heel towards your mat, bend your right knee a lot. Feel that stretch through the back of your leg. Bring your heels back to center. Look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to your hands and leg back on your mat. Taking one bridge or wheel pose, just working in one more back bend. Bring your heels in towards your glutes. If you're taking bridge, arms by your sides, press into your hands and feet and lift up. If you'd like to take a wheel, you can bring your hands by your ears, press into your hands to lift up. Squeeze your glutes in either pose and see if that changes anything. Then separate your feet a little wider than your hips and see if that makes a difference. Everyone, lift your hips a little higher. Slowly lower yourself down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall out. Let's take a quick Supta Baddha Konasana, or a wide bound angle on our backs. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. I want you to feel your breath again, moving through your body. Take one more powerful, mindful breath. Bring your knees back up. Pull your right knee in for single knee to chest. Send your left leg long or hover your left heel an inch. Feel the compression in your right knee as you squeeze it in. Give your right knee one more squeeze. Release your left leg down. If you hovered it, catch your right knee in your left hand. Take it across your body for a twist. Take your right hand out to the right and gaze past your shoulder or fingertips. So twists are also really awesome for relieving stress or anxiety. And again, you can always take a simple twist seated too. You don't have to necessarily come down on your back and do everything we're doing right now. You can take a simple twist in a chair to one side or to the other side, maybe both. Just relieve some tension, relieve some anxiety, get some fresh blood flow into your body. Take one more breath in your twist. Bring your right knee back to 90. You have the option to place your left foot on the floor for support as you send your right leg high. Place your hands behind your knee or your calf and lift yourself up. Just a little inverted head to knee. Release down, place your palms down. Slowly lengthen and lower through your right leg. Send your left leg to meet your right and take a full round of breath. Send your toes back up towards the ceiling. Both feet are flexed. Pull your left knee in, single knee to chest. Press your right leg down or hover your right heel an inch. Give your left knee a big squeeze. Send your left knee to 90, release your right leg down. Catch your knee with your right hand, take it across your body. Coming back to your twist, left arm out, gaze past your shoulder or fingertips. Take one more breath in your twist. Lift your left knee back to 90. Option to place your right foot down as you send your left leg high. Place your hands behind your knee or your calf. Lift your upper body up. Release your torso, your upper body down. Place your palms by your side. Lengthen and lower your left leg. When it hits, send your right leg to meet it. Take a full round of breath. Pull both knees in for double knee to chest. Catch opposite elbows or forearms and give yourself a nice big squeeze. You can rock side to side from here, or you can come into a happy baby, grabbing the outside edges of your feet and rocking side to side in your happy baby. You can also kick one leg out at a time for half happy baby. You can kick both legs out for a straddle pose if you'd like. Come back to your double knee to chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Send your legs long. Coming into your final resting pose, Shavasana. If there's another pose you need, feel free to take it now. If you're ready for final rest, let your feet fall out and palms face up. Close your eyes. As I normally do, I'll bring you out of Shavasana with 3 rings of the bell. So truly allow yourself to relax down into your mat. Closing your eyes, receiving your practice, and enjoying your final resting pose. As you lay in your Shavasana, I want to remind you that everything you have, everything you need is already within you. Whether you believe in creation, God, a higher power, the universe, or even science, you've been given everything you need within yourself, within your own body, your own breath, your own mind. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, bringing awareness back into your physical body. When you're ready for a larger movement, hug your knees into your chest. Thank yourself for making it to your mat this afternoon. Reach your right or left arm back, whichever feels more natural, and roll onto that side, falling into fetal position, a position of new beginnings. Recall your intention or dedication from the beginning of your practice. You have the option to set a new one right here to take you through the rest of your Thursday, maybe even into your Friday or your weekend. Start to press yourself up to seated, facing forward. Bring your hands to heart center. Glance down at your fingertips or keep your eyes closed as you tuck your chin. Let's recognize the peace and light within each and every one of us by bowing forward together and saying namaste or thank you. Thanks, everyone. Beautiful Thursday.